High school was supposed to be the best time of my life. I had great friends, decent grades, and most importantly, I had Emma, the girl I had been in love with since freshman year. The problem? She didn't even know I existed. Emma was popular, the kind of girl who walked into a room and made everyone turn their heads. Meanwhile, I was just me, a nobody. I wasn't on the football team, I wasn't in any cool clubs, and I definitely wasn't the guy girls whispered about in the hallways. But that didn't stop me from falling for her. One day I decided to do something crazy. Instead of confessing to her directly, I wrote a secret love letter. It wasn't just any letter. I poured my heart into it. Every feeling I had bottled up for years, every moment I had watched her from afar, every time I wished I had the courage to talk to her. It was all there, in ink. I didn't sign my name. I wanted her to guess. So I slipped it into her locker and waited. The next day I saw her reading it. She smiled. She looked around, probably wondering who had written it. My heart raced. Maybe, just maybe, this would be my moment. But then, something unexpected happened. That afternoon, the school's biggest jock, Jason, walked up to her and said, "So, you liked my letter?" I froze. Jason? He was taking credit for my letter? Emma blushed. "It was beautiful," she said. "I never knew you had such a sweet side." I wanted to scream. Jason? Sweet? The guy barely passed English class. But Emma believed him. And the worst part? She said yes when he asked her out. I was devastated. My words had won her over, but they had led her straight into someone else's arms. For weeks, I watched them together, laughing, holding hands, kissing in the hallways. And Jason? He had no idea what he had stolen from me. Then one day, I overheard him bragging to his friends. "Bro, that letter thing? Easiest move ever." She totally fell for it. I just copied something I found online. I clenched my fists. That was it. He wasn't just lying. He didn't even care about her. So I did something I never thought I had the courage to do. During lunch, in front of everyone, I walked up to Emma and said, "Jason didn't write that letter. I did." The cafeteria went silent. Jason laughed. "Dude, stop embarrassing yourself." I pulled out my notebook and flipped to a page. "Read this," I said, handing it to her. Emma's eyes widened as she read the words. They were identical to the letter. My handwriting, my emotions, my truth. Jason turned pale. "Babe, he's lying." Emma slapped the notebook shut and walked away. Not with him, not with me, just away. For weeks, she barely spoke to either of us. Jason tried to win her back, but the damage was done. Eventually, she dumped him. And me? I thought maybe, just maybe, she'd give me a chance. One day she found me at the library. "I wish you had told me sooner," she said softly. "But I don't think I can trust anyone right now." It wasn't the answer I wanted, but at least she knew the truth. And sometimes, that's enough. Would you have done the same? Or should I have kept quiet